We are the Baldwin Corporation, the best company. Just throwing that out there right now. We were divided into 6 different corporations to compete against one another. That's it. Go.
Hi, Garrett.
How you doing?
Good. How about our last year's company?
You know what? We really worked our assets off. We had the highest asset turnover of 1.96. Our sales were 42 million, as you can see. And also, at the end of the round, we decided to buy some stock back, so with our extra funds.
All right, that's perfect.
Heck yeah, I'll see you next year.
See you next year.
So, how well of a year do we have this year?
Well, Big Owl gave us a loan of 14 million, so not super great.
No, it's not good at all. Did it give anyone else a loan?
Yeah, everyone but Erie took out a loan this round, so we didn't have the highest, but
Well, that's good. That's good. Why do you think this happened?
we had over 600,000 left in inventory from our products, so
I see. Bad forecasting.
exactly.
Hey, how'd we do last year?
We had the lowest market share, 14%.
What?
Okay, don't worry. We had a contribution margin of 32.6%, and we're introducing a new high-tech product, Bravo.
All right.
It should be a good year.
Awesome. Can't wait. Hey, it's a new year and a new fast track.
Yes, it is.
What happened?
Our sales increased from $46 million to $73 million.
Wow, that's awesome.
It really was. I mean, Andrews, however, they got hit pretty hard with.
Looks like they got a mountain of debt.
Yeah, about $31 million worth of emergency loans. It was a pretty
Wow.
intense year for them.
Hopefully they can come back.
Hopefully not.
What's the word?
Let me check this report. I find our company's stock price is from the $1 to the 90.53 cents. Also, I find that we have 2 small stock outs. This is good news for our company.
That's great. I also saw that Chester and Digby had some pretty sizable emergency loans.
Maybe not.
You've been reviewing your stuff? You ready?
Yeah.
You ready for this business conference in China?
Of course.
All right, let's get it.
Let's get it. Hi, boss.
Hello.
So my buddy Han's going to tell you how we did last year.
And also you can say that the leverage is perfect and the contribution margin is perfect. But the stock out is not very good enough. So we think we need more product inventory.
I agree.
Our marketing is doing really well. As you can see, our customer awareness is 5 out of 5. We're spending a lot of money on that. And so is our accessibility. So our supply chains are pretty thorough and people can get our products. So
Looks like everything's going well.
that's right.
So, how do we do this year in our customer satisfaction?
Well, it only took us 7 years, so we finally got 100% satisfaction.
It's excellent. I'm really happy to hear that. How do we do with our bond ratings?
We have an A, so very well.
It's excellent.
Finally paying off all of our loans and our debt and not getting into any more debt.
Good to hear. All right. So, this was our final year as the management team. How do we do?
Well, we had $31 million left in cash for the new management team.
Also, we finished second overall in our whole market, mainly due to our stock price. It on the success measures took up 12 out of our 77 points, and we closed out the stock market at $75.
Excellent.
At the beginning, our company's the market map is 22 million, and right now we get 148 million.
It's all excellent. I think one of our biggest challenges that we're going to be leaving for the next management team is our forecasting. It was hard to track down. We were all over the map at first, but I think we got a solid bearing on it. So
Definitely.
Yeah.
they'll be ready for next year. Well,
Thank God it's over.
Yay!
congratulations.